So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So the demo is officially out in all regions of the world. A chance for you to play it, of course. And today, we're going to talk about a couple of things. But first of all, let's have a look at the options. Alright, we've got exhibition, we've got co-op. Yeah, co-op's kind of a waste of time, really, unless you have some friends to play with at the moment in the same gaff. You know, this random selection match just showing you that's available, and versus, don't know why they have it there because you can't play it. But we're going to play an exhibition. Pass support's going to be on 1, it's going to be default. We are going to play away from home. Now, I will tell you this much. If you're finding it too easy or complaining that it's not difficult, that AI aren't doing much, make sure you're playing away from home, because for some reason, it's just a lot tougher. We're going to do a Barcelona versus Liverpool type match here, because I think it's a good way to see the AI in their natural habitat. Alright, now if we go into game plan, we can't actually change any of the players. No, your demo is not broken. It's just the way they have it. You can't move anyone. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the demo. So we'll make a couple of changes. Should put Sean in there instead, as Wijnaldum's down. Arnold, the young lad, but Klein's pretty good. So I think we'll probably start with that, to be honest. Now, the transfers are up until May. So don't expect those to be right in any shape or form. So what should we go for here? Attacking fullbacks, deep defensive line, gegenpress. I mean, I'll probably tweak these after. We're not going to worry too much. You can't do any defensive or attacking. So that is also the reason why the AI will play a certain way. Because right now you cannot tweak their tactics. If they have a certain criteria for attacking styles, they're going to play that way. So if you find Corinthians are not pressing you, it's probably because they're playing conservative and just ultra defensive. So don't take the demo completely 100%, you know, how it's going to be the final game, but it gives you a good taste of sort of what's to offer. Anyway, enough maddling around with that one. What kits can we go for here? Let's go for their white and greeny type one. We're going to play at the new camp. I'm going to keep these random. I like to do all the old randomness. Camera setting, I like to play on dynamic wide. Sometimes I push it a little bit further back. We'll play on superstar. 10 minutes is fine. And that looks good. So let's dive into the game and let's see how it goes. So one thing I have to say is that I was playing the other day actually, and it got to about the hour mark in the matchup. I was playing against Barcelona at the new camp, and the atmosphere was immense. It really was. It was like they captured it this year. The fans were chanting. I could hear them screaming away. They were winning. It was really nice to see. I would like them to add those into the different elements that they have at Anfield, the Signal Iduna Park, etc. Put the atmosphere in there, because we know that's kind of one thing that Konami lack compared to sort of FIFA's stadiums and the just the atmosphere you get inside certain stadiums. So I really was quite impressed with the way in the new camp, on about the hour mark yesterday, they were just buzzing and shouting away, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But anyway, the players look great. You can see Neymar, of course, no longer a Barca boy, off to France. But yeah, let's dive right into this one. And what I want to talk about today is kind of how PES will play dependent on how you play. And I'm going to try and make this match for you guys to watch very sort of simulation-like, right? I'm not going to go pressing ultra fast. I'm going to try and keep the ball, and you'll sort of see the AI play the way they probably should play. If you want to play hardcore, high up the park kind of pressure, guess what? That AI are going to play tick-a-tacker all day long against you. But if you want to try and possess it and play a little bit of football and not try and abuse certain elements, then the game will just play differently. And I think people don't sort of grasp that concept. They think that AI is just going to play, you know, super amazing all the time. No, they're not. They're not. It really depends how you play will dictate how the AI plays. And I read some of the comments and I see people complain. Yeah, you can't do much about goalkeeping. You can't do much about the shooting. There are niggles I have with the shots. I shouldn't bring bringing my tip out there too fast. I'm going to try and play and commentate at the same time whilst talking. It could be quite difficult, but you know, I'm going to play defensive. I'm Liverpool. I'm away from home. I really should. I was going to say, really should not go too gun-ho to start with. Just sort of see Barcelona out, see what they're up against the first couple of minutes, and adjust accordingly. That could have been a foul. It wasn't given. But yeah, the shooting, I think it's a little bit too powerful for my liking right now. There's too much oomph. See right here, if I aim right there, that's going right in the middle. They've seen that. Well, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Mignolet right through the middle here. I'll play that short pass. If Barcelona don't want to close that down, that's fine. But now we're just going to try and work it forward. We're not going to panic. We're not going to play ultra tick-a-tacker, because that's not how I want to have the game play. I want the match to be more of a simulation. If you want it to play more arcade, that's a lovely turn by Messi there. And right there, let's have a look at that. That's just something you wouldn't have seen last year. And we may stop this every now and then just for you guys to take a look at them. If I see something I like. Not a great pass there by me. They win it back. But right here, watch this. Here he goes. Knows the defender's coming. Bang. See you later. You wouldn't have seen that last year. Absolutely not. Nice play, Lionel. Nicely done, my son. So yeah, we've got a full half. The first half may not be the most exciting, but one thing I don't like to do as well is dive in on the forwards. There's no point diving in, but then again, if you don't make a challenge, they're going to score against you. Horrendous. Now, I'm not also a fan, and I'll tell you this right now, of player switching. I think it's taking a little bit too long for players to switch to different players. And the defending on PES is a lot harder than FIFA because of that reason. I'll tell you that much. It's because of that reason that it is a lot harder. Right, now we're going to have to play a little bit more gung-ho. I don't even know if I'm playing the Gegenpress. I don't know which one it is. Anyway, I think honestly, if you're finding that AI aren't doing much, then play against them away from home. They just seem to be better. Right, here comes Neymar. Keep up with him, Klein. Well played. I do like the shielding as well. I think it adds something different to the game now. It's automatic. The players will just do it accordingly. You don't have to tell them, right, I want you to shield the ball. Good bit of defending, out for a corner. Good bit of mixed here. I'll get it out, lads. Near post should be no problem. Iniesta outside to find Neymar. Just try and cut into his right peg towards that back post. And Piqué was arriving late. You see how high up Barcelona are pressing. Right here, we can play that right through the gap. I mean, there is a lot of space, and I think you have to understand that. Go on, Mane, you're in, my son. Finish that off. Probably could have gone for the dink. And that was a quick counter right there. Barcelona got caught because Mane's got speed. He's got more power than Jordi Alba all day, but keeper did enough. Let's go for a bit of far post action. Swing that away from goal. It's not a bad idea. Jordan Henderson. You can see there, was just leaning above the defender. Just sort of had an arm on him. Couldn't redirect it goalwards. But yeah, ultimately, PES will play the way you want it to play. If you want it to be an arcade game of football, tick-a-tacker, tricks, dribble, then go for it. Play it that way, but don't complain, that it's far too easy to do certain things there. I'm not sure why Lovren has got the wrong side of his man. That was a little bit poor defensively there. I didn't ask him to do that. That was out of my control. It was a long ball over the top, and Lovren just decided to run over the top like an idiot. And luckily, Suarez missed it. Play that long and hope for the best. Coutinho. Whether he'll stay at Liverpool or not, questions will be answered. Alright, Mane. Head outside again. Lallana. There is a chance for a switch here. Milner. That's not a great pass. James, come on, son. Barcelona, they will play that long ball. Messi, I've seen some nice bit of play by him. He's very smart on the ball. Obviously, he's extremely quick as well. A little bit too much. Don't know why Klein's running up with me. I didn't ask him to. 35 minutes on the board. Nicely done. But you can see Barcelona, they are pressing. And they've also left a huge hole here for Coutinho. And certainly going to try and get that on his right foot. Why not have a strike on goal from there? There's a lot of, some people have complained as well about the outside of the boot. A lot of players sort of doing that quite a bit. Yeah, it does happen from time to time. I don't know, I think the game is promising, let me put it that way. There's a lot of promise here, I think, on the PC, with the ability to tweak that AI even more. You know, and what with the mods coming, you know, we've got the overlays, the more stadiums we can add. It's going to be a fun year, I reckon, for PES, especially on the old PC. We're going to have a blast with probably Manchester United in the old Master League. Oh, come on! See, I don't like that because I just couldn't do much about it, could I? It was a cross ball in. And I don't really know. Suarez, we don't need to see his face that close. Jesus. I mean, Barcelona are using the flanks well. I think maybe I've got to adjust my tactics second half. But right here, I mean, you've got to stay closer to Suarez. Okay, so the second half is underway. And we're going to see how we do. I'm playing a little bit different this second half. Don't judge my poor performance, please. I've been trying to play and commentate at the same time, and unless I'm actually doing proper commentary, I kind of put myself off. But, you know, Barcelona haven't played bad. I mean, I would make better changes, but right here, you know, we're not going to dive in on Messi too much. I know Suarez has got a lot of speed and pace to get in behind. I'll make a challenge. Boys, there's a free header again. Barcelona have really, really exploited the flanks this half. I mean, Suarez got lucky there because it came back to him, but Messi's been a little bit of a problem. It's difficult to contain Messi with his dribbling ability, I'll tell you that much. And now you can hear the crowd starting to sing away, and this is what I love. Great atmosphere. I think I've got to use Mane a little bit more. He's got speed, and we know that. You can go on a dribble. Dribbling isn't that's the thing. Dribble's not the easiest, but it's not the hardest. It is quite easy to get around the AI at times. That's nice from Sean. That will do, and we're back in it, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to grab that ball and look for the equaliser. Well, we just opened a little bit of room up there. Well done, Jordi. A nice little bit of interplay here. Barcelona was sitting really deep. It was a quick give and go with Sean. Deflection came back kindly, though, to Henderson. Finished it well. So 2-1. Let's see now what Barcelona do. Brought on Daniel Sturridge's second half and put Firmino out wide. Firmino, not Firmino. So now Barcelona are going to keep the ball a little bit more. But I could high press here, and that will force Barcelona to play quicker 1 and 2s, some give and goes. But it'll also create more holes, you know, for myself. And I don't want that. I can sit back for a little bit of time. You know, I've got half an hour to play here. There's no need to play too attacking right at the moment. Of course, when we get into that final third, we've got to pick the pace up. Firmino, nice little play there. Held it up well. Not the greatest place to lose it. This Lionel Messi's got a lot of space here, and Lovren has got to commit. Hold Messi up. Well played, Lovren. That is quality. Referee, don't play an advantage. There's no foul to be given. What are you doing, referee? Well, I don't know what you're having a word of him for and pointing to the sky. I don't know how this is the foul. I mean, he's won the ball, clearly. Shocking decision. Okay, press triangle when your opponent shoots to have the keeper take a step. Well, we'll definitely take a step. Come on, lads. Oh, he didn't want to do it this time. He's laid it towards Suarez! And apparently it's worked an absolute treat. Well, probably because I made the goalie take a step. That opened up a little bit of room. And that's straight from the training ground there, isn't it? One touch, bang. Unbelievable. I'll give you credit there. I'll give you credit. I thought he was going to hit it. He would have last year. I mean, once again, that's smartly done by Barcelona. I mean, goalkeeping suspect maybe, but I did make him take a step. Well, now we've got a problem, haven't we? Coutinho trying to get around the first one. But honestly, I've played a couple of games, and generally I've played against the better teams. I think that AI have been alright. I really do. I don't think they've been that bad. But I'm playing most of my games away from home. I mean, Messi, he keeps his shape. He keeps the distance. I mean, I'm getting carved wide open here. Oh, Neymar, come on, having a laugh. Well played. Go on, nice turn. Yeah, but there's nothing else on. I'll have to try and swing this round. Nicely done. Milner. Sean. Henderson. Coutinho. Mane. No one wants to close him down. It took a deflection. And we are back in this again. Unbelievable stuff. What a game we have. 3 goals to 2. Plenty of action in this one. But once again, Barcelona, you know, they took a risk here. They sat back. They invited me right here. They should have closed me down. They didn't. And it comes off Busquets of all players. I mean, that's probably one thing you could say there. Defensively, Barcelona should be shutting them down, you know, at that point in time. You can't let a player line up a strike 25 yards out in any match, because a deflection like that, and it could cost you a goal. So 3 goals to 2. Certainly got an entertaining match for you guys to watch. But yeah, there's a couple of niggles I'd like to see. I'd like the player switching to be more efficient and quicker. I kind of think, I think he may be off. He may be on here actually, because they played him onside. And he's done well. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to lay it back to... Who was that? Sturridge? That was a real chance. The range coming down now. Players are slipping about. Nice turn by Suarez. Suarez has been a handful as well. Granted, he scored 2 goals. And here's a chance outside of the boot. Oh, that's a great challenge. He would have been in there. You also have to remember, nice play, Mane. Nice, Mane. That's a lovely run by him. What a majestic feat. Right in the wing, have a look at this. Skip past the first one. A little bit of a step over, cut inside. That's a good save. But granted, I was saying that sometimes, or a lot of the time, the game is harder in Master League. Oh, is that a save or what? Is that a save or what? Look at this. Unreal. I think it may have been heading over. What should we go this time? 2 options. Drill that one in. Some real venom and zip on it. Liverpool certainly look a little bit better this second half, haven't we? Chance to get it out wide. Milner. Shan towards Firmino. 4 minutes to spare. Oh, nice Suarez, but had to try and close him down, and now we have a problem. It's Neymar up against Klein. You can't do anything there. You cannot do anything. I will give Neymar the credit. I mean, that's clinical, to sum it up. Nothing I could have done. I was actually thinking Neymar maybe would have cut in on his right peg, but he took 1-2 touches and then he just smashed it. Gutting. And Rakitic will make way for Arda Turan. Yeah, that's it. Get off the field. Well, it's been an entertaining one, you know, and this is, like I said, it's a promising game. I'm looking forward to Master League. I think this will be a very entertaining season this year. You know, but right here, look, defenders, they're moving away too much. Defensively, the AI does need to improve. Attacking, I think they're fine. But defensively, I have to say, they do need a little bit of a tweak. Because right now, you know, you can run at them a little bit too easy. But there you go, 4 goals to 2. Plenty of chances, plenty of goals. Cracking affair, really was. Thoroughly enjoyed it, though. I hope you guys did too. We're back shortly. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Do you want to see some more action, some more teams? What teams? And we'll be back very, very shortly. But until next time, let me know your thoughts. And there it is, 8 shots to 10. Plenty of chances in today's game. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.